The stores, we saw how you can assign categories or products to a particular store. The stores themselves you can manage if you're so inclined. You know HTML. You can go in and manage the templates and change the graphics. So for instance, on the public store, I could view the templates for the public store and go in here to the page elements and say, okay, I want to change the header, or I want to adjust the home page, or adjust the return policy. So that is, let me go back to the dashboard. That is the stores area. Discounts, we had skipped ahead earlier actually to look at what discounts are all about. You can manage discounts. This is the advanced mode. From the home screen there, the dashboard takes you into the advanced mode where you can manage all kinds of things about the discounts. Oh, here's an interesting field that I didn't mention earlier, customer use limit. You can make a coupon that is good to be used just once, or you could make it valid 1,000,000 times so customers can use it again and again. That is a common way sometimes customers provide a permanent discount to an organization. Let's say you wanted to encourage an area hospital to send all of their employees to you. You could say, well, we've created St. Mary 10, and please send everyone that works at St. Mary's Hospital to our site, enter St. Mary's 10, and they will get 10% off every time they shop on our website. Going back to the dashboard, that was discounts. Shipping and tax, the UniformMarket store system allows you to manage both on a store-by-store level. So in other words, for shippers, I can select for the public store. I can choose whether I want it to be a flat rate shipping, whether I want it to be free shipping, or shipping by price, shipping by quantity, meaning they've ordered this amount of items, it's going to charge them this amount of shipping. We're integrated with UPS servers, so it will go and based on the weight of the product and their destination address and your address, it will calculate a retail UPS rate. You can even add handling charge that's hidden to your shopper in there. You can. We also have FedEx coming online within the next quarter. That is the shipping. Tax, I guess, wasn't, we shouldn't have the /tax there. So tax can be managed up here. In general, people do it based on the state that they operate in. We do have some users that are required to charge across multiple states. UniformMarket subscribes to a national tax service that we get monthly updates. It's down to the parish, zip code, county, everything that your particular state requires. We are tracking, and it will handle all of that tax for you. There's no additional charge. It's included with the monthly service at UniformMarket. We bear the costs of the tax service to keep everybody up to date and in compliance. Let's go back to that. Pretty much takes care of all of these links here on the dashboard. As I said, we also have functionality for several suppliers, Sanmar, Edwards, Landau. There's others coming on board that you can route the orders directly to a dropship environment. As soon as your customer places the order, you can log in, and you have the option of sending it along immediately for dropship from the supplier, or you can choose to fulfill it from your stock inventory in-house, or some combination of the two. That would all be managed right from here if that was active. At any point, you can request assistance from UniformMarket via our support ticket system. You can see ongoing tickets that you've created. You can add a new ticket. You can see tickets that were closed. This is a very common way that everyone gets assistance from UniformMarket. It's immediately routed to the right person. If it's a product question, it goes to our product team. If it's a design question, over to a designer. So you're always getting help from the person most appropriate to help you with what's going on with your website. We're also available at any time via telephone for support as well. We also have a very active support center. So if I click, so that's support tickets. if I click on support up here, it actually takes me to the public website. So if you are not currently a user, you can even go to our support area where you would see an example of this webinar, which I've been recording, and I will actually post at some point over the next week up here. I think I only have one other webinar that I've recorded so far and posted, so this is kind of a new area to us. We do have a few flash example training videos on how to edit a product or how to add a product, how to adjust SKUs, some of the things that I really glossed over. A couple of other questions that got asked. One is, how do you activate the dropship program? Basically, talk to anyone here at UniformMarket. Call this number here, and Dave or Jared out in our San Diego office will be able to confirm which manufacturers are participating in the dropship with us so far and which ones you'd like to activate on the website. Pretty much we just need your account number and from that particular supplier, Sanmar or Edwards, for example. I think we can just activate it with your account number. That is the support center. Links to from here, or again, just go to the public site to access it. Site traffic statistics, currently you link out to go see your statistics, and it logs you into a Google Analytics account that is free that we set up on behalf of each of our users. We are embedding some of that in the soon-to-be-released version of the software, so when you first log in, you'll actually see some of your stats right down here. It quickly scrapes it out of Google Analytics and displays it right here conveniently for you to get a quick snapshot. But you can link out to your Google Analytics account right from here and dive into more and more details about what's happening. There are many other features up here that are not covered in the general dashboard because you can get even more detailed about adding custom fields to your system. Dealers is really only for manufacturers using our system. We do have some manufacturers that use our system, and they maintain a database of their dealers. The bundles is a nice feature, and I believe that on the public view of this website or some of our websites, security.uniformmarket.com, you can see examples of some bundles. What bundles allow you to do is to create a group of products that can all be purchased on at the same time from one page. It makes it very convenient in the uniform industry to say, hey, I want to have a new hire bundle. So you give Bob's Restaurants the ability when they first go there, they can see the shirt, the pants, and the belt that they order for every new hire, and they can just select the sizes and add all of the products to the shopping cart all at once. Really speeds up the ordering process for your customers. Bundles can also be used in many other ways. That was just one example. That is bundles. That actually concludes the topics that I had in mind for today's webinar, which was a general overview of the UniformMarket store system. Quick review of where we came from and went is I started by showing you some examples here on our public website of, we have demo stores that you can link to and see examples of how-tos, how you might do something. You can link to featured users right here, and the featured users takes you to some examples of existing sites that are out there of people using our system in a variety of ways. Obviously, you're only going to see their public websites. We don't demo private stores. We also don't talk about private stores from one customer to another. We appreciate that we do have competitors using our system, and that is treated as confidential information. What you're doing with your system is your business. We then talked about the catalogs that are available via the UniformMarket product library, we call it, the manufacturers participating in our Vendor Alliance program, are available here. If you know of one that you would like on your site and don't see it here, that is how it grows. Basically, we work with you and the supplier. You mention to the supplier, you encourage the supplier saying, well, I use the Uniform Market store system. I'd really like your catalogs to be available on a regular basis here and updated. So here's our contact at Uniform Market. Please work with them to get the catalog loaded up there so we can start using it. Then we talked about the actual admin area. You can get to the demo of the admin if you're not a current user of our system by going to Example Demo Stores. And then down at the very bottom, there's a link to the demo of the admin. That popped us up to this area where we logged in, and you can poke around and see what's going on. That is the general picture of what the Uniform Market store system looks like today. As I said, we're constantly improving it, constantly making changes. I'll be running this webinar probably once a quarter, so it will update. If you're a current user and would like to schedule a time with me one-on-one to walk through specific areas of the admin, show you how to do things, talk about best case examples, talk about a particular customer that you're looking to get online and how you might approach them, how you might talk to them about it, how their store might be configured to encourage them to purchase more or just to provide better service by setting them up online. Those are all services that we are happy to help with and communicate with you on. Your success is our success. If there are no additional questions, I thank you for joining us today. I'm Rick Levine from Uniform Market, and you've been talking to us about the Uniform Market store system today. Thank you for your time, everyone.